Hey guys, what's up? It's Carmela Maniac. If you're new to my channel, sit down, chill, and hang out with me for a bit, because today I'm going to be breaking down and reviewing Man I Need, which is from the artist Olivia Dean. This song, which was released in August of this year, is a preview song off of her new album called The Art of Loving, which was released in September of this year.
Come be the man I need. Tell me you got something to give. I want it.
So let me tell you a little bit about Olivia, because I personally hadn't heard of her before this. Now, Olivia Dean is an English singer who has received accolades like being named the Breakthrough Artist of the Year by Amazon Music in 2021, and also being named the BBC Music Introducing Artist of the Year in 2023. The Art of Loving is her second studio album, and her first is called Messy. Now, for a lot of this video, I will be talking about Olivia's voice just because it is so captivating. But before I get there, I did want to talk about the instruments that are used in this song. In this song, the instruments that are used are very clean, don't have any stylistic reverb or distortion on them, and they're very, very smooth sounding, which matches perfectly the laid-back, tender, and seductive vibe that Olivia brings forth to this song.
Looks like we're making up for lost time.
And speaking of instruments, one very interesting contrast is how fast the hi-hats are and the drum parts and the percussive parts are compared to how slow and laid back the rest of the song is. To me, I think it really helps the song stay on track and makes sure that the song is not stagnant at any point. It's kind of like the heartbeat of the song, so the song can remain chill and laid back while still not feeling like it's dragging on in any way. It really is like the metronome of the song in more ways than just in the literal sense.
I'd like to think you feel the same way, but I can't tell.
Now, the piano in the song is very interesting to me because in the verses, it is a very muted and kind of fake sounding piano. And this is because it is an electric piano or an electric keyboard, and therefore does not have the classic piano sound. Then later on in the choruses, with the simple addition of a second piano part, which is a classic sounding piano, which is more crunchier in the higher frequencies, the piano part suddenly becomes a more fuller and satisfying version of itself with just that simple addition. And it perfectly fills the space underneath Olivia to create a full and big sounding chorus. To me, it's just a really genius use of real and kind of fake piano sounds to make the smallest and subtlest changes that, regardless of how small they are, make a really huge change for the choruses.
Just come be the man I need. Tell me you got something to give.
Now to talk about my favorite part of this song, Olivia's vocals. Olivia's voice is one of the smoothest voices I've heard in a while. It has such a rich and deep quality to it that you don't really hear much of these days. Aside from the exception of LAKEY, an artist which I've reviewed before, you should check it out here. And this song does a great job of showcasing her deep and lush vocals. Now, the melodies and the verses that she's saying weren't all that diverse in terms of notes, but that did not even matter because she fills the notes with such character that those notes become way more interesting because of it. She uses a vocal style that gives, like I said, the kind of boring melodies something to say for themselves. She uses what I would lightly call vocal imperfections to add character, and those imperfections become stylistic. The style consists of a kind of scratchiness, gruffness, or little croaking noise when she changes, starts, or ends notes. Imagine it kind of like the Britney Spears effect, but way less dramatic.
I think I did it again. I made you believe.
A satellite ain't even that far. I kinda wonder where.
She also sings with her mouth kind of closed as opposed to open like an opera singer. And this gives her voice a kind of covered or muted sound, which makes it really moody and kind of like she's not trying, and gives it kind of like a nonchalant vibe. It's kind of like a lazy vocal, but in like the best way possible. It's great. I love it.
Out for me, bossa nova on all night.
And as I mentioned, her voice is very deep and lush and rich. But as the chorus starts, she starts singing these higher notes, and it becomes very clear that her voice is not just captivating in the lower range, but also captivating in the higher range as well.
The man I need, talk to me, talk to me.
She really has just a great, down-to-earth, seductive, passionate, and heavily stylized voice, and I am a huge fan of it. She's one of those people who effortlessly has a great voice. Like, she's never out of tune without even trying, and honestly, I'm a little bit jealous. Like, you can just kind of tell she came out of the womb singing. She just makes it sound like it's the easiest thing ever. One of my favorite parts of the song is the ending of the song, where Olivia's just humming away and is kind of like riffing, and it's like the most beautiful sound ever. Another thing I love about Olivia's vocals is how she falls in and out of all the notes that she uses with ease. Like, she makes a melody into a phrase, a complete sentence, like a perfectly flowing speech that she just kind of threw together. You know those public speakers that can just like come up with stuff and speak perfectly? She's like that, but with singing and her melodies and her musical phrasing.
Already gave you the time and the place, so don't be shy.
I cannot get over how rich and satisfying her voice is. It really makes me understand how fast she became so popular. Because if I had a label and heard her singing, I would be like, here's where you sign, Olivia. I would be like, sign her up too. And while the instrumentation in this song is not very interesting, again, that is totally fine because Olivia makes it interesting. She is the whole point of the song. And she fills that role very well and keeps your attention throughout the song. And even if her main melody wasn't enough for the entire song, which it is, she still has cool second vocal parts added on top of her here and there throughout the song. So it's like even more of Olivia's voice, which is great.
I'm in the place, so don't be shy. Just come be the man I need.
I think this is a great showcase of Olivia Dean's stylized voice, and the song is arranged around her perfectly, with the hi-hats keeping us on track while still allowing the song to be laid back and chill, and its smooth instruments which are amazingly supportive of Olivia at the perfect times. It's a nice song. Like, that's like the best way I can describe it. It's a very nice song. It's chill and it can also appeal to a large group of people. And I just love the passion that she puts into her voice without even trying. She just sprinkles it all over and then just like, Like, she would be a 9.9 singer out of 10 on her worst day, probably.
I can leave it alone, you're on my mind.
So I'm going to give this song an 8.5 out of 10 on the millimeter and a 9.9 out of 10 as a subcategory for her vocals alone. It just goes to show that you don't have to be doing too much with your vocals to make a very compelling, vocal, heavy, and focused song. Just such a cool style that she uses for her vocals. I love it.
Kinda like it when you call me wonderful, whatever the type of talk it is.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, or even if you didn't, please consider subscribing to the channel. Tell me what you guys thought of Man I Need by Olivia Dean in the comments below. Keep listening. I'll talk to you guys later. And happy Halloween! Hey guys, what's up? It's Carmela Maniac. If you're new to my channel, stay tuned. Hey guys, what's up? It's Carmela. I think this song is a great showcase of Olivia Bean. Happy Halloween!